WhatsApp group, as an official WhatsApp group, your class teacher is mentioned. Yes. So now onwards, whatever you are having your problems regarding your forms and all the things regarding the other things, whatever you are having your problem, you will going to tell to concern class in charge. Yes. So now onwards, I will going to talk regarding for my subject only. And what is my subject? My subject is engineering mathematics 1. So I will going to talk with you regarding my subject only, not for whatever the forms and other things there. Yes, please remember this thing. Yes. So most of you are asking, ma'am, what is the syllabus? Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
what are the books and all these things there? Yes. So see, it is quite difficult one for me for telling each and every students privately. Yes. So right now in this class, I will going to tell you what I'm having syllabus, and what are the books and all these things here. So most of you are from cap round 1, cap round 2, whatever it may be. Yes. But in common group, I posted one thing that those who can't buy book, they can download one app. Is that app you can download, and with that you can have ebook with you. Is if you're not having hard copy and all these things with you, so you can download that app, and you can have for mathematics, you can have one of the ebook. Ebook means what? You can read that book in your mobile. Yes, that app I told you. Yes. So let us go for syllabus here. I am sharing my screen here. Yes, just wait. I have to share my screen here. I'm sharing my screen here. Just wait. Yes. Now I'm sharing my screen, and let us go for syllabus here. Is our syllabus we're going to have regarding our syllabus. See, I'm not getting, see, till now I'm not having any guidelines. Is any guidelines from Mumbai University, return guidelines. See, will not going to believe on oral guidelines. I will going to believe on return guidelines from Mumbai University. As I'm not receiving any written guidelines from Mumbai University that your syllabus is reduced, or the things are there that your syllabus is having only these structures, and the other things are not, other things are excluded, and all these things, it is not given by Mumbai University in written form. So right now I'm sharing whatever I'm having syllabus, which is given by Mumbai University whole syllabus I'm considering here. Yes. So as soon as if I'll get that circular, if I'll get that thing from Mumbai University, according to that, that syllabus immediately we will go for considering. So right now, what I'm having that syllabus, I'm sharing my PPT with you so that we will go for syllabus here. I hope students, my PPT is visible. Yes, I hope my PPT is visible. Just unmute, tell me whether my
Yes,
PPT
ma'am.
is visible. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Yes, okay, okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody wants to enter my class, so let
No,
me
ma'am.
go for
We are sitting
allowing
only.
that student. Okay. So please unmute student. I'm sorry. Please mute yourself, student, not unmute. All of you have to mute yourself. It is echoing. It's all of you have to mute yourself. Mute yourself, students. Please mute yourself. I find somebody's noise is there. Please mute yourself, students. Yes, so that our lecture will be smoothly going on. Yes, so let us go for syllabus. I'm just showing my PPT again. I'm just going for my PPT again. Yes, so let us go for PPT, PowerPoint,
Ma'am,
more.
PPT is not
Yeah,
visible for me.
for you.
Yes.
Okay, which division you belong?
C division.
C division. Please, other students, please tell
No,
me
ma'am, it's not
from
visible.
C division whether PPT is visible. C division
No, ma'am,
student,
no.
please.
Yes, ma'am, it's
Yes,
visible.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Visible.
C
No,
division
ma'am.
students are saying PPT is visible. Please check your NEET. Yes, those who are saying, please check your NEET. Don't call me while taking lectures. Some of you are calling me. It is of no use for calling me because I'm taking lecture. I'm not going to pick up call here. Yes, I hope this PPT is visible. C division students are saying yes, PPT is visible. So those who can't find my PPT, please check your NEET. Now I'm just sharing my screen right now. Yes, I'm just going for showing my PPT here. Yes, I'm just going for PPT mode. Again, I'm announcing. Please mute yourself. Everybody have to mute yourself. Yes, let us go for PPT mode. Yes, so I have to go for my syllabus. My syllabus is Engineering Mathematics 1. Yes, so this mode is FE Semester 1 CBCS C scheme. Students, you are appearing for CBCS C scheme. Yes, remember this thing. Now for my syllabus. Yes, for my syllabus, see, my course code is FEC 101. My course name is Engineering Mathematics 1. Yes, so each and every week we will have lectures. We are having total 3 lectures per week. Yes, based on that, they are mentioned tute, one to tute. Yes, so whatever I'm going to teach in this whole week, 3 hours lecture, whatever examples I'm going to take, based on that, you will have 1 hour tutorial here. Yes, 1 hour tutorial will be there. So tutorial, I'll share with you questions. You will going to solve it independently. And see, I'll in the normal classes, students, I told students to go for a separate notebook for tutorial. So if we'll have offline classes according to the guidelines of Mumbai University, if we'll have offline classes at that time, you will going to make separate tutorial notebook. Yes, you will going to make separate tutorial notebook each and every week. I'll share with you some questions. You will going to solve it. Whatever you are having doubts regarding those questions, I'll going to clear your doubts. Yes. So I'll going to suggest all of you have to make separate notebook for tutorial. Yes, one separate notebook, make one register. It may be 200 pages. That register you can keep for tutorial notebook. Yes, so you will going to have your pen and notebook with you. Yes, all of you should have pen and notebook with you, so that whatever you are finding important thing, you will going to write it right now also. Yes, so each and every week we'll have 3 hours lecture, 1 hour tutorial. Yes, further. For mathematics, for engineering mathematics 1, I hope it is not visible at downside here. I'm just telling you. Yes. For my subject here, you are having 20 marks of internal assessment test. What is mean by internal assessment test? See, 2 class tests will be there for each and every semester. What I'm going to suggest you now, you will go for semester pattern. Yes, for semester 1, you will going to appear for 2 tests. Each of that is of 20 marks each. Average I'm considering for out of 20. So for my subject, you will going to appear for 20 marks for internal test. Yes, so internal test, you will going to pass internal test whenever you are having your marks as 8 and above 8. Yes, out of 20, you should have minimum marks 8 for passing of internal test. Yes, at the end of the semester, you will going to have 80 marks for theory exam and 25 marks for term work. What do you mean by term work? Term work is actually, see, whatever we'll have each and every week, whatever we are having our tutorial, your tutorial notebook you will going to prepare. That tutorial notebook, I will consider it as your term work. So each and every tutorial, you will going to solve all the questions. You will going to submit it to me, and based on that, your term work is considered. Yes. So separately, 25 marks are there. So for my subject, you are having 80 marks theory, 20 marks of internal test, and 25 marks for term work. So total 125 marks are there for my subject. Yes. So for each and every head, 80 marks of theory, you have to get at least 32 marks in theory exam so that you can pass. For internal test, you must have to get at least 8 marks out of 20. For term work, it is of 25 marks. You must have to get at least 11 marks for passing. Yes. So you can grab more and more marks in term work there and in internal test for increasing your pointer, increasing your percentage. Let us go for next slide. Now my course objective, and for my course, these are the course objective and course outcomes. Course objective is developing mathematical skills, and course outcomes are based on complex numbers, from hyperbolic functions, partial derivatives, and all these things are there in course objectives. Now my syllabus content. See, for our syllabus, I'm sharing my our syllabus here. So for our syllabus, we are having total 6 modules. Let us go for those 6 modules here. Yes. So out of those 6 modules I'm showing you these 2 modules here. First module is complex numbers. See, whatever we are having these 6 modules for engineering mathematics 1, for each and every module, you are having 6 hours. Yes, university is decided that for each every lecture, module, we are assigned for 6 hours. So for 6 hours, for 6 modules, we are having 36 hours. Yes. So we'll try to go for 36 hours for completing the syllabus. One more thing I have to announce here. See, students, because of pandemic, we are having very short term here, and syllabus, we don't know till now whether it is reduced or not. Yes. So right now, what I'm considering all the modules here. So for covering this syllabus, I will going to take extra lectures. Is on online mode only. Yes. So see, I'll going to share the link in your uh, official class only. Division C and Division D class only. I'll post link before 30 minutes. So it is mandatory to all of you students to check that WhatsApp group after a half an hour whether I'm sharing link or not. Yes, I'm planning to go for lectures on Saturday also. Yes. So see here, in weekdays, I may post the link at 8 o'clock or up to 12 o'clock. So I'm just requesting all of you to check links here, because be prepared for extra lecture for my subject here. Yes. Both of us will try to go for covering our syllabus. I'll try to clear your doubts and all these things here. Yes. So let us go for syllabus now. See, first module is complex numbers. Yes. So complex numbers, you already studied complex numbers previously in 11th, I hope. Yes. So in this semester, based on this complex number, I am having D Myers theorem. New concept for you, D Myers theorem. What is statement of D Myers theorem? You will not going to study whole theorem and all these things. We will have only statement of D Myers theorem. Based on that, we will go for examples. Expansion of sine raised to n, cos raised to n theta, sine n theta, cos n theta, roots and powers of complex numbers. These we're going to study in module 1. Is now in module 2, totally new concept I'm having here, that is hyperbolic function and logarithm of complex numbers. Is hyperbolic function is totally new concept for you. What is the definition of hyperbolic? Which are hyperbolic functions? Is how how I will go for solving examples based on our hyperbolic functions, and all these things I will going to study in this module number 2. Is so I am having module 1 is complex number, its further part is hyperbolic functions and logarithm of complex numbers. Now let us go for next module. Is now next modules are 3, 4, 5. Is out of that third module is partial differentiation. See, you studied derivatives. Yes, you studied derivatives. I hope it is in 12th. Yes, so you were gone for study derivatives there in 12th. Based on that, we will going to have further concept partial differentiation. So what I'm going to suggest you that whatever you're having 11th and 12th books with you, you will not going to throw those mathematics 11th and 12th book is just have those 11th and 12th books here, revise derivatives and integration formally. It is too much important for revising integration and derivative formally because those are too much important. It is required for semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, semester 4 also, for your engineering subjects also. So don't forget to revise formally for integration and derivative. Yes. Now I'm having module 3 is partial differentiation. What is partial differentiation here? See, when until now we were studied functions having only one variable. Is if I'm having y is equal to fx is the function, will search derivative as y is equal to fx. If I'm having y is equal to x, then search derivative as y is equal to x. If I'm having y is equal to y, then search derivative as y is equal to x.
हेलो मैम।
आवाज नहीं आ रही मैम।
आवाज नहीं आ रही। हेलो
मैम इज
आवाज
लॉस्ट।
नहीं आ रही, आवाज
मेरे को लगा मेरा ही नेट गया।
मेरे को भी लगा।
सेम सेम।
मैम वेयर आर यू?
मैं तो पहले यूट्यूब खोल के चेक किया है कि नहीं।
मैं गायब हो गया।
लेफ्ट
लेफ्ट लेफ्ट हो गए।
शायद लेफ्ट हो गई।
मैम का कनेक्शन गया रहेगा, नेट कनेक्शन।
100 MB गैस है।
सस्ता इंटरनेट।
लेफ्ट हो गई मैम।
अरे
मेरे हम लोग को अपना इसका ये भी करना चाहिए, बच्चों का भी घुमाना चाहिए।
हाँ ये भी ठीक है।
मैम का आवाज तो आ रही है।
आई
Because
मैम
of
आई।
me. Sorry for that. Somebody Pratham is entered right now in the class. Let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen again, students. Please mute yourself, students. Again, I have to announce, please mute yourself. Everybody, please mute yourself, student. Is everybody have to mute yourself, students? Dear students, please mute. It's again, I'm sharing my screen. I hope is not visible. So again, I'm sharing my screen here. I'm sharing my PPT and right now again is I'm sharing my screen, PPT again. I'm just going for PPT mode. We were up to module number 6. Is we were up to module number 5. Is so now last module is module number 6. Is total 6 modules are here. In module number 6, it is numerical methods. Is numerical methods. What is mean by numerical method? See, you will going to play with calcium only. Yes. So some examples they are mentioned, and you will going to use calci for solving those examples there. Yes. So in numerical methods, you will going to solve transcendental equations. Transcendental equations means what? Equations which contains exponential term, trigonometric terms. Yes, those types of equations are called as transcendental equations. We will go for solving those equations by Newton-Raphson regular Fawcett method. Also, we will going to study Gauss-Jacobi and Gauss-Seidel method here. Yes. Apart from that, we are having expansion of functions. Taylor's theorem, Taylor's series, Maclaurin series, and we will going to study expansion of e raised to x trigonometric function, hyperbolic function, and inverse trigonometric functions here. This is up to last module. You can observe in each and every module, in some of the module, is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules. There are self-learning topics. Yes, what is mean by self-learning topic? Now, here in this self-learning topic is mentioned. Self-learning topic is indeterminate forms, L-Hospital rule, is Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan method, and all these things are there. So these self-learning topics faculty will not going to teach you in the class. Yes, so students have to learn it by themselves, and if you are having some doubt, you will going to ask faculty. So like that way, the things are given for self-learning topics here. Remember, remember students, these self-learning topics are essential for your higher semesters. For Sem 3, Sem 4, these self-learning topics are useful. Yes, so these are the total 6 modules are here. So let us go further. Now for term work, I told you regarding term work. So what is mean by what is term work? See, what I told you that you will going to make separate tutorial notebook. Tutorial notebook is related for term work. Yes. So for this term tutorial, it is mentioned for university at least 6 class tutorials. 6 tutorials may be there. Yes, 6 tutorials or more than that may be there. So 6 class tutorial I'll going to share with you, and you will going to solve those examples. You will going to ask me doubts. We're going to clear those doubts. Yes, so you will going to prepare separate tutorial notebook. You will solve those examples in those in that tutorial notebook there. Yes, it is considered as your term work notebook. Yes, apart from that, for Scilab, practicals or tutorials are there. So Scilab is one of the software. You have to download that software at home and you can practice it. You will going to going to share with you some programs with codes. You will going to run those programs. You can find output and you have to take printout of those Scilab tutorials. And that whole thing, class tutorial and this Scilab printouts are considered as your term work. You know that term work is considered for 25 marks. This is in your hand. How you are performing in the tutorial, how you are taking printouts and all these things. Based on that, you can grab more and more marks out of 25 here. Yes. Now next thing is so as we are going for online mode, so for that, for my subject, I'll tell you, I'll going to have separate Google Classroom. Yes, so you have to join that Google Classroom with certain code. I'll going to share, not today but tomorrow, I'll going to share one code. With that, each and every student will going to join for Google Classroom, because in that Google Classroom only I'm just sharing my notes and solved examples, unsolved examples I'm sharing with you in Google Classroom only. Is today or tomorrow I'll going to post code of Google Classroom, and with that code you will going to join Google Classroom. Yes, if I'm having online mode, so on that online mode only I'll just sharing tutorials on Google Classroom with questions. So you will going to solve those questions, and you have to submit tutorials in Google Classroom only. Yes, so these tutorials are related for your term work. Yes, apart from that, assignments are also there. What do you mean by assignments? Yes, minimum 5 assignments are there for my subject. For assignments, remember, these assignments are for your internal class test. Yes, that internal class test I told you are out of 20 marks. These assignments are related for internal class test, and this tutorial is for your term work. Yes, so all tutorials and assignment I will going to share it in Google Classroom. So you will going to solve tutorials in tutorial notebook. For assignment also you will going to make separate notebook for solving assignments. So right now you will have two notebooks. One of that is tutorial notebook, second is assignment notebook. Yes, so you will going to upload solution of tutorials, solutions of assignments in Google Classroom there. Yes, so today or tomorrow I'll going to share code for Google Classroom for engineering mathematics 1. Next. Yes, internal assessment test, that is class test. Is what is that internal assessment test is of 20 marks. Is so there are two tests, test 1 and test 2 in each and every semester. So test 1 will be 40% syllabus and test 2 will be nearly 35% syllabus. Yes, before the class test I'll going to announce syllabus. Based on that you will going to study the assignments. Yes, the questions and the topics. You will going to ask me doubts. Based on that, prepare for class test 1 and class test 2. Appear for the test 1 and test 2. Each and every test will be of 20 marks. I'll consider average of that, and I told you out of 20 you must have to grab 8 marks, minimum 8 marks, maximum 20. End semester theory exam. Yes, so your end semester theory exam will have total 6 questions. Yes, my question paper contains 6 questions. Each of these questions will be of 20 marks. Yes, so it is mentioned, it will be mentioned that those 6 questions are of 20 marks. Out of that, you have to attempt any 4 questions. Yes, you have to attempt any 4 questions. But remember here, yes, question number 1 will be compulsory. Out of those 6 questions, question number 1 will be compulsory. Remaining question number 2 to 6, you have to attempt any 3 questions there. Yes, so like that way I'm having that question. Question number 1 will have 4 sub questions. Each of that is of 5 marks. Remaining questions will be randomly selected from any of the modules. So like that way I'm having question paper pattern. Yes, now please somebody unmute and tell me what I'm having, timing till what time I'm having my lecture. What is the end of this lecture timing?
145.
145.
Okay. I'm having time now. Yes. Now, so this is I'm having end semester theory exam there. Most of you are giving me asking me, madam, what are the references or books here? Yes, so according to Mumbai University syllabus, they mention these are the reference books. Yes, so if you want to buy, you can buy these reference books. Higher Engineering Mathematics, Dr. B.S. Grewal, Khanna publication. Advanced Engineering Mathematics, Erwin Krazin, Wiley Eastern Limited 9th edition. So these are the reference books. If you want to buy, you can buy this, or in our library it is available. But right now your library card is not prepared. So those who can buy, those who want to buy, they can buy these reference books. Those who can't, for them also I'm giving you one option. In my next slide I'm just showing you that option. So that option is ebook. Is so those that what is the thing regarding ebook is you can download that ebook in your mobile. Is and you can study anytime anywhere. What is that ebook here? So I suggest you one of the app which is Seam app, SEAM. You can find that app in Google Play Store. Some of the students, I'm just announcing it, I'm just telling them personally, those who are not talking with me sometimes, see, for them, for all the students, I'm just suggesting this app. I'm finding it very good for student. Yes. So Seam app, you can download it. It is in Play Store. You can read a sample copy of book. If you want to buy it, you can buy it there. Yes. There is some solved and unsolved examples are also available on this app there. Yes. One more thing. One of the student, I can't recall whether he is from C division or D division. Yes. He is giving me this link. I'll post this link in chat box after completing this PPT. Yes. So this who unmute, please mute yourself, student. Everybody have to mute yourself. I'm just finding it disturbance. Please, I'm just requesting all of you have to mute yourself. Yes. So one of the student done very well job here. He is giving me this link. With this link, one of the book I can find it. Engineering Mathematics 1, one of the book, G.V. Kumbotskar book. I'm finding it. Yes, it is not included in Mumbai University syllabus, but it contains most large solved and unsolved examples. If you want, you can just go for this link. You can download that book, and you can go for studying all the modules. Yes, I'm just sharing. After completing this PPT, I'll just sharing this link in chat box so you can copy it. Yes. So right now, my PPT is over here. So I'm just posting the thing in chat box, that link. One more thing I want to suggest here. Those who want to take screenshot of this PPT, some of you may take screenshot of this PPT also. For your reference, you can take screenshot. Now I'm just sharing this thing in chat box. So that I have to stop sharing my screen here. I'm just stop sharing my screen, and I have to post it in chat box. You can copy this link, student. I'm just sharing the book link in chat box here. Yes, you can copy it. Yes, you can copy it. You can find all the modules are there in this book here. Yes. So if you want, you can buy book, reference book. Yes, or else you can go for downloading that app. Yes, and you can buy ebook, or you can go for using this link for studying the subject. Yes. Now I hope all of you are copying this link. Let us go for, see, these are all our syllabus things. Yes. Now I'm just going to start with new module here. Previously I am just thinking to go for first complex number. Then I have to think to go for matrices. Yes. So I am thinking to go for matrices here. Yes. So my sequence of studying the modules will go for studying the modules are in such a manner. First we will go for matrices. Yes. Then I am going for successive differentiation. Then I'll go for planning to go for either complex or partial differentiation here. Yes. So till now, I am just thinking to go for matrices. So let us go for matrices here. Today we will going to revise the thing what you already studied in matrices. Let us go for that. Again, I'm sharing my screen. Just wait. I have to share my screen here. I'm just sharing my screen. Till I'm sharing my screen, what I told you that, see, I have to take your attendance also. See, while taking your attendance, remember one thing that whatever your already attendance sheet is posted in Google Classroom, not in Google Classroom, I'm sorry, is already posted in your WhatsApp group. So in WhatsApp group, whatever the sequence is, whatever the serial number, that serial number, I'll consider it as your roll number. So while taking your attendance, I'll just call your roll numbers. According to that, you will going to give me your attendance here. One second, please. I hope my screen is visible now. I hope my screen is visible now.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
yes. Now I'm just showing you second PPT here. Let us go for second PPT here for matrices. Yes. So I'm going for matrices here. Yes. Today we're going to revise the thing whatever you already studied regarding matrices. Yes. So I'm just reading here matrix mathematics. What is mean by matrices? Matrices are very useful in engineering calculations. For example, matrices are useful in store a large number of values. Yes, in MATLAB. Yes, it is also useful for solving linear simultaneous equations. Yes, it is also useful while transform quantities from one coordinate system to another coordinate system. Yes, so this way matrices are too much useful. Yesterday only, director ma'am told you that. Yes, we can solve example. We can solve two equations having two variables and two equations. We can solve it by direct way. In 9th and 12th we were gone for. Yes, whenever I'm having three equations in three unknowns, how I was gone for, I'm just going for solving it in matrix form, X is equal to B form. Yes, but whenever I'm having more than three variables at that time, definitely it is quite difficult one to go for. So for that purpose, matrix is required. Yes, so this way, this matrix is too much useful. So what I'll going to show you in this PPT here, we'll go for studying operations of matrices, transpose of matrix, types of matrices, determinants of 2 by 2, 3 by 3 matrices, what you learned it previously. Yes. Now, matrix, these things after determinant. Yes, after determinant, what I'm having linear systems of algebraic equations. That is rank of matrix, inverse of matrix, normal form of matrix, no, PAQ form of matrix. These are total new concept for you people. Yes. This rank of matrix, PAQ form, normal form of matrix, all these things are too much important for this. Is what I made it colored. I hope it is visible. I made it colored here. Is see, based on that, whatever I'm just coloring those things. Based on that, each and every semester, either it is regular or KT exam, we will have definitely one example based on rank of matrix, or convert matrix to normal form or PAQ form. Yes, see, right now you don't know anything. Just don't be frightened. We'll go for step-by-step things here. Yes. So rank of matrix, normal form of matrix, PAQ form is too much important for this. Yes. Next, consistency. Eigenvalues or eigenvectors are not related with you in this semester. It is for same 3 and same 4. Just don't go for considering right now eigenvalues and eigenvectors here. So a matrix, what I know that a matrix is 1 or 2 dimensional array. Yes, it contains rows and columns. A quantity is usually designated as a matrix by boldface. See, we know that matrix is always denoted by this capital letter A. So I am having this capital letter A, a real matrix. It is mentioned, it is in square bracket. Yes, it is in a square matrix, and some of the quantities you can find real numbers, positive real number, negative real numbers, or I'm having fractions also in matrices. Anybody unmute and tell me what is dimension of this matrix? How many rows, how many columns are here? Yes,
Three by
it is 3 by 3 matrix.
3 rows,
Yes,
3 columns.
yes, it is 3 by 3 matrix. Yes, it is square matrix. Yes, when I call given matrix is square matrix, please somebody unmute and tell me. When I'm calling given matrix is square matrix.
Even number of rows and columns.
Yes, 2 by 2. Somebody is saying, please unmute and tell me. When I'm calling given matrix is square matrix, please unmute and tell me. Yes.
When the number of rows is equals to number of columns.
Yes, it is correct. For certain matrix, whenever I'm having number of rows and number of columns are equal, then I'm calling that matrix is square matrix. And if I'm not having, then if for certain matrix, I'm not having number of rows equal to number of columns. So for those matrix, what I can call for that matrix? Please unmute.
Rectangular.
Yes, it is correct. So whenever I'm not having number of rows equal to number of columns, at that time that matrix is rectangular matrix. Yes, you are revising very nicely. Let us go further. Yes, so these are the dimensions of matrix. So we know that as I'm having number of rows is equal to number of columns. So this matrix is 3 by 3 matrix. Yes, this A matrix is 3 by 3 matrix. But for B matrix, I'm having 2 rows and 4 columns. So it is rectangular matrix. As I'm having number of rows are not equal to number of columns, I'm having this as rectangular matrix. Yes. So we know that how I can denote matrices, how I can denote elements of matrices. So whenever I'm just having elements in first row, we know that we are denoting, this is 3 by 3 matrix. So first element I'm denoting it is A11. What it means? It means A11 element is in first row and first column. When I'm saying element as A23, is when I'm saying element as 8, 2, 3, I am having that element is second row and third column. Yes. So what are the operations of matrices? Till now, what we studied, we add two matrices. We were gone for matrix multiplication. We were just multiplying that matrix by certain scalar. Yes, by certain scalar. And I'm having scalar multiplication of matrix. We were gone for taking transpose of matrix. We were studying already determinant of 2 by 2 matrix, also 3 by 3 matrix. We were gone for studied inverse of matrix also. Yes. So how I'm going for addition of two matrices, that I'm showing it here. I'm having one of the matrix A, second matrix B. Just add corresponding elements. Yes, and I'm having A plus B matrix. This we were gone for matrix addition. Yes, and whenever I'm going for scalar multiplication, I'm having certain scalar K. Yes, if I have to go for multiplying that scalar K to this matrix A, I'll go for multiplying that scalar K to each and every element. So I can have K into A matrix here. Yes, so like that way I'm having scalar multiplication. Matrix multiplication. Yes. So I'm just going for multiplying two matrices. But how I'm having rule is how whether I can go for multiplying any matrix with any matrix. Is what should be the necessary and sufficient condition for multiplication of two matrices? Somebody please unmute and tell me. Is how I can go for multiplying A and B. What should be the necessary and sufficient condition for multiplication of two matrices? Somebody please unmute, tell me. Yes, somebody please unmute, tell me how I can multiply two matrices.
There should be same rows and column.
I can't find it. Who is speaking? Please, one by one can speak. Yes,
Myself, Aditya Raj.
Aditya. Okay, Aditya. Okay, who is speaking? Aditya is speaking. I hope Aditya go on. Akshay. Okay, Akshay is given answer now. Aditya, you have to go for. Aditya, tell me.
First should be same rows,
Huh.
and we can multiply it
Okay. Okay.
by using matrix
Okay,
method.
okay. ठीक है. Now, I hope screen is visible. What I wrote, C is equal to A into B. I can't go for multiplying any A matrix to B matrix. What should be my necessary and sufficient condition? Columns of A should be equal to rows of B. Is whether you're getting me, all of you? What should I have? Yeah, I may have A may be rectangular or square matrix. B may be rectangular or square matrix. I can go for AB when I must have columns of A equal to rows of B. Then only I can go for A into B matrix and I can have C matrix. Now you will going to tell me if I'm having certain A matrix, certain B matrix, and for A matrix, if I'm having number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B there, and I can find AB is equal to C matrix, then I'm trying to go for BA. Yes, whether I'm having AB is equal to BA, students? Is whether I'm having AB is equal to BA? Yes, why it is, why I'm not having AB is equal to BA?
Because same column matrix.
Both, I can, okay. Somebody is saying I can't find whose names, who are speaking and all these things. But what I find two students are giving me answer. So AB is not equal to BA there because matrix multiplication is not commutative. This matrix multiplication is not commutative. So I can't find AB is equal to BA there. Yes. Let us go for further. Multiplication of matrices. Yes. So I'm having this A is having 2 rows and 3 columns, and B is having 3 rows and 2 columns. So I can find AB matrix, and whenever I'm just going for finding AB matrix, so I will going to have AB matrix as having order as 2 by 2. Yes, I will going to multiply this A into B, and I will going to have 2 by 2 matrix here. Just I'm showing how matrix multiplication is going on. These are the things what I told only, that the things are there. C is equal to AB, and I'm just showing you AB matrix. I'm just explain how that matrix multiplication is going on. All of you know, so I'm not going for step-by-step procedure how to go for multiplication of 2 matrices. So after multiplying A into B, see, I'm just getting this second this matrix, which is 2 by 2 matrix here. I'm not going in detail how I'm just going for 2 by 2 matrix. Yes. So that only I'm just writing matrix multiplication is not commutative. So I'm not having AB is equal to BA here. AB is not equal to BA. Yes. Transpose of matrix. How I can find transpose of matrix? Just interchange rows and columns. Yes. So I'm having this A matrix. Yes. I'm just having this A matrix is of order 2 by 3. Yes. So A transpose is denoted by A raised to T or A dash also sometimes. So I am having this is 3 by 2 matrix. Just interchange rows and columns and you are finding transpose of matrix. Please students and mute yourself, students, dear students, please mute. I'm just getting disturbed. Somebody's noise coming. Please mute yourself, students. So this matrix A and its transpose, I'm just getting, just interchange rows and columns. Like that way I have to go for. Now actually types of matrices. Yes. So types of matrices, first I'm showing row matrix, column matrix. How I'm having row matrix? Matrix which contains only one row. We don't know how many number of columns are there. It may be 1, 2, 3 or n number of columns. Whenever certain rectangular matrix is having one row, n number of columns, I'm having row matrix. Column matrix, I am having one column and there is no any restrictions on row. I may have n number of rows and only one column. So I'm having row matrix and column matrix here. Square matrix. Just now we were looked for square matrix. Rows and columns should be equal there. Diagonal matrix. So when I'm calling given matrix to be diagonal matrix, see, diagonal matrix is, we can see this is a matrix where non-diagonal entries I'm having 0. Yes, diagonal matrix is a matrix in which all elements are 0 except diagonal elements. Other elements, non-diagonal elements are 0. Diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Scalar matrix. Yes, it is a diagonal matrix only, but the diagonal elements are equal. Yes, it is diagonal matrix only. Yes, we saw here diagonal matrix. In this diagonal matrix, just have these diagonal entries to be equal. Whenever I'm having all diagonal entries are equal, it is called as scalar matrix. Yes, it is just a scalar matrix. Unit matrix. Yes, how I'm denoting unit matrix? Yes, how it is denoted? See, I'm having unit matrix of order 3 by 3. Yes, diagonal entries are 1, non-diagonal entries are 0. How I'm denoting? How you were denoting identity matrix? By which letter you are denoting? Unmute. Please unmute student and tell me how you are denoting identity matrix. Yes, it is denoted by yes. It is denoted by capital I. As it is 3 by 3 matrix, so you will going to write it by I3. Yes, I hope you know that identity matrix of order 3 is denoted by I3. Identity matrix of order 2 is denoted by I2. Yes, null matrix. Yes, null matrix where I'm having all entries in that matrix are 0. Whenever I'm having certain matrix, all entries are 0. I'm calling that matrix is null matrix here. Yes, symmetric matrix. When I'm calling that matrix is symmetric matrix, see, a matrix which is equal to transpose of that matrix here itself. What it means, whenever for certain matrix I'm having A is equal to A transpose, I'm calling that matrix is symmetric matrix. Yes, now you will going to unmute and tell me what is skew symmetric matrix, students? What is skew symmetric matrix?
When A is equal to minus 80.
Not
When A
inverse.
is equal to minus 80.
Yes.
When a of 1 2 is equals to minus of a 2 1.
Yes. You are saying, so all of you are saying correct way. So whenever you are having transpose of that matrix is equal to minus A transpose is minus A. Yes. So for certain matrix, whenever A transpose is minus A, I'm just having that matrix is skew symmetric. One more thing. I want to get to know what is singular matrix, students. What is singular matrix?
Its determinant is 0.
Yes, determinant of that matrix is 0. Whenever I'm having certain A, scalar matrix, not scalar, certain matrix A, where I'm having a determinant of that matrix is 0. I'm calling that matrix is singular matrix. Yes. Now our time is over for my lecture. So students, I have to stop sharing my screen. I have to take your attendance. So I'm just taking your attendance, students, and stop sharing my screen because lecture time is over. Yes. So now I have to take your attendance. So as you will give me attendance, you can leave the class. Yes. So please mute yourself, students. Dear students, please mute yourself because I have to take attendance. So those whose roll number, see, I'm just calling your roll number. According to that, you will going to give me your attendance. Other students have to mute yourself. I have to listen to you. Yes, I will going to listen to you properly. According to that, I have to mark your attendance. Divisions to C students, you will give me your attendance. Yes, you will going to say yes, present, like that way. Ruchika, C division. Ruchika,
Present, ma'am. Present.
yes, you can leave now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, you can immediately, you can leave. Okay. Shit. Just wait, I'm having some problem, I'm sorry. I have to mark your attendance. Pravesh, Lohar Pravesh, okay. Mane Om, Mane Om. I'm not finding any response, so I mark you absent. Matre Manashri, Pawar.
Present, ma'am.
Manashri, okay. Pawar, roll number 5. Pawar, hairstyle, Praveen. Okay. As you got your attendance, you can leave. Sanke Amit.
Present, ma'am.
Shanke Amit. Okay. Aditya Raj.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Ankita Awad.